Hi everyone, welcome back. Today's song is Hold On to the Nights by Richard Marx. This one's in the key of C minor, so we have B flat, E flat and A flat. So I've done the full intro and then I've gone into an accompaniment piece so you can sing and play. So I'll start with the right hand intro. So we have G and E flat, F and D, G and E flat, keep the shape, E flat and C, F and D, G and E flat. Up to B flat and G, keep your hand locked into shape, move down to A flat and F. Still keep the shape, move down to E flat and C. F and D, G and E flat and C. F and D, G and E flat again, drop down to F and D. Okay, we're going to loop again at the beginning and then it's got a different ending. G and E flat, F and D, G and E flat, E flat and C, F and D, G and E flat, B flat and G, A flat and F. Now here we need to do a triplet. So we need our thumb on G, we need 2 on A flat, 3 on B flat, 4 on C. So we need to go fast as a triplet, then C, B flat, C, drop your thumb to E flat, then bring your thumb back to G, do the same triplet, C, B flat, C, F. Okay, now in the left hand, we're going to have our hand open on an octave. So we've got a C octave with G. So we're going to go bottom, middle, top. Keep the shape, move down to an F octave with C in the middle. So then we're going to play F, C, F, A flat. So cross over with your 2. Then we're going to go to an A flat octave with E flat, still bottom, middle, top. 5, 2, 1. Lift the shape up to B flat, so we've got F in the middle, B flat, F, B flat. Back to C with the G in the middle. Move down to F octave with C, cross over to the A flat. Back to the A flat octave with E in the middle. But this time we're going to move up and play C, B flat, and then we've got B flat, F, B flat, C, D. So I'm going to go really slowly and then I'll talk about timing. So we've got the C octave with G, so we're going to have the first 3 chords together. Finish off your right hand, E flat, F and D, G and E flat. So that's that set. Move to your F octave with C in the middle, move this to B flat and G. So we're going to hit F together, then play the C, F. When you drop your hand to the A flat and F, this is when you cross to your A flat to match. Lift your hand down to the E flat and C. Now we're on the A flat octave with E flat in the middle. First 3 chords together. Then finish off your E flat and C, F and D, G and E flat. Then move your hand up to B flat octave with F. First chord together, unfold your F, B flat, and then finish on your F and D. Okay, then the set starts again. So get back to your G and E flat, back to the C octave with G. First 3 chords together. Finish your right hand, E flat and C, F, D, G and E flat. Move back to the F octave with C. First chord together, B flat and G. Unfold your C and F. Then we've got A flat and F with the A flat like before. Now the triplet, the G, A flat, B flat's on its own. Then move to your A flat octave with E flat, note for note. C together, B flat together, C together. E flat is going to cross over and hit with the C and nothing with the B flat. Triplet notes on their own again. Move to the B flat octave with F, note for note. C together, B flat together, C together, F together with the C, and then the D on its own. Okay, I'll go around again slowly. I'll now do that to speed. Okay, now we're going to go into the verse. So the verse had some chord inversion, so you'll see in the bracket the 3 notes for each chord until you get familiar with it. So we need C minor second, G, C, E flat. We're going to have 4 of those. These are all going to be quarters. Okay, so I'll put that on the first bar and then you continue that rhythm throughout. So we've got 4 C minor seconds. We might as well put the left as we go. The left is going to do whole notes or half notes depending on the bar. The first one is 4 quarters to a whole. Okay, then we do an A flat sus2. So keep these top 2, add B flat and put your thumb on A flat. This actually stays on C, so it's a split chord. So we're going to do 4 to 1. Then we're going to do a B flat sus. So we're going to move up and we're going to have B flat, E flat and F over B flat. 2 of these ones. Then we resolve and go to a B flat root. So now we have B flat, D and F for the other 2. Then the next bar, keep the B flat. We're going to do B flat and C twice, then B flat and D twice. So left hand's just the whole note on B flat. Now you'll see the repeat between in that section, so we're going to go back around. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, B flat sus, 1, 2, resolve it, 3, 4, drop it down, 1, 2, put it back, 3, 4. Okay, from here we're going to go to an F minor, okay, but we're going to add the E flat at the top, so we're going to add the 7. Then in this hand it's going to be F. So with 4 of those, 2, 3, 4. Back to the A flat sus that you had before. A flat, 4 of those. Then B flat sus again for 2. B flat root. The B flat and C again. The B flat and D again twice. Then that set repeats. So back to the F minor with the 7. 2, 3, 4 to the A flat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, this time, you'll see the bracket, it says first time for the B flat sus, B flat root, B flat and C, B flat and D. This time we're going to a B flat sus 2, so B flat, C, D and F over a D octave for 4. Then A flat sus 2 again over C, 2 of these. Then 1 B flat sus over a B flat octave and then resolve to a B flat root. So I'll explain that again. So you've got your F minor chord with the 7. We've got 4 of those. To the A flat sus 2, 4 of those. B flat sus twice, B flat root, B flat and C, B flat and D. Okay, this time we're going back around. 4 of the F minor, 4 of the A flat sus. Now you'll see on the screen, second time, move to the B flat sus 2 over D. 4 of those. A flat sus 2 over C, 2 of those. 1 B flat sus, 1 B flat root. You can hit the octave on both of those. So take note, take a screenshot is the best way to do it when you practice each section, so you can memorize. Otherwise it's very hard to go back and forward on the video. Okay, so I'll play the verse to speed and in order. Okay, now that takes us to the chorus. So with the chorus, we'll start with an E flat first. G, B flat, E flat. Two of those. Two A flat roots, no sus, just A flat, C and E flat for two. Lift up to the B flat sus for two, and resolve on the B flat root for two. So I'll show the left hand, then I'll talk about how many rounds. So the E flat first is actually over a G octave. So we have 1, 2, move to the A flat, move this to A flat, 3, 4, move to the B flat, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you'll see the repeat between. You need to do 3 sets of that. So I'll show you the full order when I play to speed. So 3 rounds of those 2 bars. Okay, now we have, it's like the intro, but it's a slightly different order. So I'll show you the right hand first. So we have E flat and C, F and D, G and E flat and C again, F and D, G and E flat, B flat and G, A flat and F. Now instead of doing the triplet, you don't include the G this time, it's just A, B flat, C, B flat, C, E flat, A, B flat, C, B flat, C, F. So basically it's very, very similar, but it starts on E flat and C instead of the G and E flat. So he's just mixing it up a bit. Left hand is actually the same. So you'll see underneath where the left hand lines up. So E flat and C with C, F and D with the G, G and E flat with C, finish off your E flat C, F and D, G and E flat, move to B flat and G in your right hand, move to your F octave with C, hit together, unfold your C and F, and when you drop this down to the A flat and F, hit A flat. Now, you then unfold your A flat, B flat. Then we've got C together, B flat together, C together, E flat together with your C, then your B flat, A flat, B flat, move to the B flat octave and F like before, together with the C, together with the B flat, together with the B flat, which is C, and then F with the C, and then the D. Okay, I'll play that to speed. So it's very, very similar. Okay, so from here, you repeat the verse. No changes, exactly the same order. You then repeat the chorus, except you only do the 3 repeat betweens. You don't do that little intro that goes to the end of the first chorus. So just the repeat between. Now, I will now play the chorus to speed, and then I'll talk about the rest of the song, which is obviously the bridge and the ending. Okay, so I'll play the chorus. So once you've repeated the verse and the chorus, which is just the repeat between, no intro, you then do the bridge. So we now have D minor second. So we have A, D, and F. Over a D octave, going back to your quarters again, and a hole in the left hand. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we have a C second, G, C, and E over a C octave. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we have an F minor 7, F, A flat, C, E flat over an F octave for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to do a B flat second, F, B flat and D over a B flat octave, also 4 quarters. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we're going to repeat the D minor second. 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeat the C second. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to have the 4 F minors again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to add an A flat 6. A flat, C, E flat and F over A flat. Then G first. B, D and G over a B octave. 4 of those. Keep the shape, move down to an F first. A, C and F over A. Now from here, D minor root, these are still quarters. 1 D minor. C root over D octave for 1. D minor second over D still for the other, that's the third beat. C second over C octave is the fourth beat. Then B flat root, B flat D and F over B flat octave. That's a half note. C root over a C octave for the other half. Okay, I'll play the bridge to speed. Straightforward, being quarter notes most of the time, aside from the intro riff. Okay, so from here, now we do have a bit of a key change. So now we're going into F major. So we just have the 1 flat. So we're going to do 7 sets to take us out. So we're going to have the chorus, which is your F first now, A, C and F over A. Okay, we're going to do half notes. 1, 2, B flat root, B flat D and F over B flat, 3, 4. So that's 1 bar. Then go to a C sus4, C, F and G over C, 1, 2, and then resolve it to a C root 4, 3, 4. So you're going to do 7 sets of that, taking you out to the end of the song. Now you could syncopate it a little bit if you want. You can give it a bit of jazz if you like, or you can have it nice and calm. But you do have to do 7 sets. And that's it, that's the song. So it's absolutely beautiful song. People forget about this one. He does so many songs. I'm a huge fan of his. So give it a go. You'll see the end screen, the order of all the sections. Any questions, as always, just send a text. Also, I'm starting to sing and play the songs on a separate video. So any songs that you've seen me do, if you'd like me to sing and play along, I shall be doing a separate video. So please let me know. I've done the Adele one and only, and I'll just see what people think and go from there. Because many people ask me, can you sing and play along so I know where the chords are landing? And that's fine, I'm happy to do that, but it will be a separate video. So thanks again for subscribing, watching, commenting, all the lovely comments, and make sure you have a good week. See you later. Ciao.